Hello, this is Tuesday, June 20th. It's at almost 2:24 p.m. and want to give you guys quick update on some of the trades happening intraday. And this is for short term only for tomorrow. And you have to be very, very quick to take these trades. So just wanted to show you, this is UNH. If you watch my video on Friday, I told you I bought UNH. You can see how nicely today it bounced around 2.4%. You can see most of the indices are red. Nasdaq just going green, but this is just pumping. So good trades. Easily you can make 2 to 3% every day. A very, very simple trades. You can see in UNH, you buy when the price action goes around green line. So it touch green line here, you buy, and then you sell around red line here. Okay, so, and then you just in the middle you just wait. In the middle you do nothing, just wait. So you can see here on this day, which is Wednesday, 14th of June, it dropped heavily. These are 3 standard deviations and it dropped below third standard deviation, so you should have bought here. That day you could even buy market open that day, and then you just wait, and now we're moving slowly higher. And my first target price I'll be exiting, so 478.3. if you're buying UNH with me, this is my target to exit. So I already have my sell stops, sell order here, and from today's close it's around, let's see, from today's close it's around almost 1.9% left to go. Okay, so that's the first trade. Second trade, which is in buy zone, this is still in the buy zone, which is gold. Okay, so there are ETFs, GLD. You can buy GLD ETF if you want to trade gold. It's in the buy zone. You can see very nicely today it fell in the buy zone. Silver is also in the buy zone. I just bought SLV ETF. This is the ETF I just bought today on my another account. So this is silver. You can see how nicely it's on the buy zone as well, and there's still ways to up. So from today's close to the sell zone, it's around 4.5%, almost 5%. Okay, easy trades on silver. So you can buy SLV, and if you're watching this video, you can go ahead and buy it. And again, another thing, Toronto Stock Exchange, which is TSX. This is the ETF XIC. This is also in the buy zone. You can see here, very nice trade. This is in Canadian dollars though, so if you have Canadian account, you can buy this. This is the entire Canadian stock market. This is the index TSX. You can see how nicely this is also shaping up to be in the buy zone. Okay, Bitcoin is pumping very, very high. I'm not interested in here. You can see it's above third standard deviation, and it's just pumping parabolic, so not interested. Had you bought here, you would have enjoyed massive gains here, but I'm just going to wait for it to cool down. The reason Bitcoin is pumping is because on Ethereum futures there's a gap. I think looks like they want to fill that gap. So I will quickly show you what's happening. You can see this gap around 1834. If I go to 1 hour chart, let's quickly show you. You can see this gap was created here. I don't know if you can see it clearly. You can see it on futures, this gap was created. So Bitcoin wants Ethereum to fill this gap. So from today's close, from now to there, it's also 2.7%. So Ethereum you can buy if you want to wait for, once Bitcoin pumps, it will stabilize and then Ethereum will pump. So I think most likely Ethereum will go and close the gap, and that's why Bitcoin is pumping, in my opinion. What other trades are in buy zone? XLE is in the buy zone. This is energy sector. It's in the buy zone because oil got big dump. Let's quickly see oil, how much down it was. Let's quickly go here and see oil. Now it recovered heavily. So you can see oil was in the buy zone in the morning, and now it recovered heavily. So not interesting. Natural gas is also in the buy zone, down 6%. It's now in around second standard deviation. If you want, you can start to accumulate natural gas. It's in the buy zone. Okay. Gold miners are in the buy zone. GDX, biggest gold miner, Newmont mine, and GOLD. This is Barrick Gold. This is also in the buy zone. You can see GOLD. This is a stock. GOLD. It's in the buy zone. Let's quickly scan through what are the stocks which are in buy zone. Let's quickly see. XLE, I told you, XLV was in the morning, now it recovered. So XLV was in the buy zone in the morning. You can see it recovered now. It's very close to sell zone, so not interested here. XLF was in the buy zone. You can see here, XLF was touched here buy zone. Now it's bouncing, so look to sell here. Okay, tech stocks, not interested. Let's see, AMD, I think is very close to the buy zone. Let's quickly look at AMD. You can see AMD is in the buy zone. This is the one you should be looking to buy. And let's see what else. Disney is in the buy zone. You can see here very nicely Disney is in the buy zone, so you should be looking to accumulate Disney. CVS Health is not in the buy zone. It bounced. You can see it was in buy zone a couple of days ago, and I told you guys with the UHN this also dumped, so that's also a good trade. Let's see, Nike. Nike is not in the buy zone in my opinion. Very close to the buy zone, but still in the middle. A little bit more to go for Nike to drop. And let's see BA, which is Boeing. Let's see, Boeing is in the buy zone. You can see Boeing company, it's in the buy zone. And let's see Uber. I'm not interested in Uber. And let's quickly scan through any other stocks. Yeah, I think energy sector actually some of the banks also are in the buy zone. Actually Goldman Sachs. Let's quickly look at that. Goldman Sachs is in the buy zone. You can look to accumulate that. Also Enbridge is in the buy zone. This is the biggest utility sector of Canada, utility stock. And CNQ, this is the biggest Canadian oil producer. This is also in the buy zone. Okay guys, hopefully this is helpful, and I hope you make some money. Take care. Bye bye.